Hello and welcome back. So today it's going to be a very short video. This is not something that I came up with. This is something that has been taught in school or I've heard from coworkers, and it is called the 5 senses rule. Maybe it's not called rule, I don't know, but the 5 senses technique. And the whole point of it is that if you're having thoughts that are bothering you and they're ruminating and they just keep going and they're going and you really can't find a way to distract your mind and you want to bring yourself back into the present moment. So maybe you're thinking about what's going to go wrong in the future. You're thinking about all of these different things. Your mind is running and you're like, hey, I need to come back in and ground myself right now. This is a grounding technique to do that. It's very simple. So all you have to do is think of your 5 senses. So the first thing you do is you say 5 things that you see. But instead of just saying like, oh, I see this, oh my God, what is that called? How do you just draw a blank in the middle of this? Salt rock lamp. Instead of saying, oh, I see this salt rock lamp, you're gonna say, I see this salt rock lamp. There's multiple rocks within it. It's not just one. It's held together by a black metal thing. Like, you're going to describe it as much as possible. And the reason you're going to do that is because if you say, I see a lamp, a door, some books, a plant, you're going to run through it and it's not going to be helpful and it's not going to distract your mind. What is going to distract your mind is when you go into detail, because you are calling your mind back to this present moment. So not only do I see this door, it's white, it has different like levels or texture on it. The door handle is a different color. It's not really black, like a dark gray. I don't know. It's tall. It's this, it's that. You're going to do that with 5 different things. Once you're done with those 5 things, you're going to move on and do 4 things that you can touch. So again, we're going for detail. I'm not going to say, oh, I could touch my hair. I could touch my hair. I could feel all the different strands. I could feel that some pieces are shorter than others. It's layered. I could feel the tips, the ends. I could feel this necklace. This necklace moves, right? It has 2 pieces. One side feels a little bit rougher because it has little crystals in it. The other side feels smooth because it's regular metal. I could feel the chain. So you're going to do that with the 4 things. Then you're going to move on to 3 things that you can hear. So in my house right now, I can hear the water running. I can hear a car outside. I could vaguely hear the rain. It's slowed down a little bit. So moving on, you're going to do 2 things that you could smell and then 1 thing that you could taste. And again, the purpose of this, it's not very complicated. You're not looking for elaborate answers that are going to be mind-blowing. You're just trying to bring your mind back into this moment. What is it that I feel around me? What is it that I see and hear? And when you start identifying everything that's around you, you start recalling yourself back into this moment. It's called grounding. There's a lot of other techniques for it. I can go into other examples as well for other videos. But basically, if you're somebody who experiences anxiety or just has moments where you really need to focus because maybe you're just easily distracted, that is something you can do to bring yourself back into a moment. You could Google, you don't have to wait for other videos from me, you could Google online different techniques. If you put grounding techniques, it'll come up. If you want to see a visual of this, I'm sure if you type in 5 senses techniques, you'll probably see a visual, other explanations. So that's it for this technique. I know that it's super simple, not very complicated, but my purpose here is that I want to be able to help both social workers / therapists and clients. So if you're a provider, you can come here and you could say, oh, like, I've never heard of that. Let me try this technique in session. Or if you're the client or you feel like, you know what, I just can't afford therapy, but I want to pick up on some new things, then this will also be options as well. So hopefully if you like it, you could tell me that, oh, this is helpful, or I want to see more, or whatever, right? I'm just trying to look for some feedback as this channel is getting started. And then hopefully in the future, I'll have a better direction to like what people are looking for, what they need. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next video.